Warm greetings. Starting. Warm greetings and welcome all to our Royal Business presentation. My name is Thuli Nkomonde, founder of Bitcoin in Soweto, operating from Johannesburg in South Africa. I have been exposed to crypto since 2018, but then my passion in crypto got more stronger from the year 2020. And eventually I had to do a course with actually on blockchain and digital currency with the University of Cape Town, so that I can understand and gain knowledge about the future of money. At this moment, I would actually like to share some of the few points about Industrial Revolution. We had, if everybody can recall, we had a first revolution. That was the creation of the first steam train, engine steam train. And we had our second revolution, that was the creation of an airplane. The third revolution that happened was the creation of internet. We are now on the fourth industrial revolution. That is where we find ourselves at this current moment. And that's where we see a creation of blockchain and digital currency. You know, there are 3 points that are very important that I want to highlight for you to understand actually the journey of crypto. I think we all know that internet currently is ruling. Almost everything is run on internet. Without no internet, no business to run. Now, secondly, we now have automation that is actually used now as a robot, which is doing what was done physically by a human being, but now it's actually automated and it's performed by the robots. Now, the third one that I want us to actually highlight is the machine learning. What is the machine learning? It's a data processing or a programming. All of us now, my leader is streaming live on YouTube and we're using WhatsApp, we got messengers, etc. But what is interesting and what is the question that I always find myself amazed on is that how the social media communicate with me or with you about all things that we like or I like and things that we spend most of our time on them. You know, every time you search or read using your phone, you are being actually programmed by the machine, or as we know it as artificial intelligence, then which is now a popular name, it's a robot. Now think about it. When you run out of airtime, all of a sudden your phone offers you discounted data. How did they know you're out of data? You know, that's actually, it's a mystery on its own. But then again, that confirms that all service providers are making lots and lots and lots of money by using robots that are actually reading and recording all our daily movements in our lives. So the robots, friends, are actually doing anything much better than the human being can perform. Hence, we see most of the companies that are using robots. Look now, let's look at the foreign exchanges, which are your Forex that you are popular with, your commodities, your futures, your stocks and trading, which buy low and sell high. It is all about the price movement and market driven. So rich people all over the world, you know, are in this market and they are making lots of money, as I mentioned, every second. And they are no longer employing people, but they are using robots. Those who are based in South Africa, think of a time bank, you know, that is just mushroomed out of nowhere, but it is within our space. It is a digital bank, you know, and that bank is actually, I don't know if you know who actually owns that bank. It's actually Mr. Patrice Motsepe himself. And is the same person that now got Binance, which is the #1 exchange in the world to sponsor the Africa Cup of Nations, which is our, by the way, the biggest African soccer or football tournament For those who does not know sport, it's actually the soccer tournament. And luckily, or the same Petrus Motsepe is the president of the CAF, which is our African football body. So it doesn't amuse me to see that Binance is actually in that space and wanting to claim the space in that area. So now, as human beings, we find ourselves very scared, you know, and or feel threatened, and by this evolution, we become the victims, or we have a victim mentality. But it's not supposed to be like that, you know, guys. We need to have a mentality that we see changes and find a way to benefit from those changes, or to find out how it can work or serve us. We need to use this technology to benefit or even to make us money so that we can live a good life, for God's sake, you know, that we all deserve. So rich people obviously will never share or even teach us about artificial intelligence, you know, that is happening now. But it is actually upon us to find out and find our own wisdom or understanding of how it is done and how we must run with it to empower ourselves. So the reality is, friends, is that the robots are here to stay. We like it or not. We know that they don't get tired. We know that they don't sleep. We know that they don't get hungry. You know, they don't demand increase. They don't go doi or go on strike, for those who knows the word doi. And then hence the majority of the companies, as I mentioned, are using the robots, because the robots knows how to execute at what time, and they've got no emotions while they're in the activity. And they are very, very efficient versus the human being. Now, you know, with this presentation, the big question that comes into my mind: how can we actually benefit from these robots? Let me tell you, dear friends, that it is actually in our hands. Nobody can make it happen except ourselves. We need these robots. We need to use them to make money for us. You know, it has taken over our jobs. We are all majority unemployed. But now the question is, how can we use these robots to actually replace what it has done to us? Now, today, as I'm here to present to you and share with you what we've been exposed to, the game changer of all times, which is exciting, which is called a RoyalQ robot or a bot. So just want to move my slide. RoyalQ is a Chinese company that is registered in California. I know that the screen is very faint, so you can't really read it, but the company is registered in California, USA, with a business address. I tried to Google it, but it's 8605 in California, and the headquarters is actually in Singapore. And the RoyalQ founder is Mr. Ching Wang. Those who know Chinese, they can go and Google him if he's alive, or we're dealing with another robot, but that's the name. RoyalQ, I need to move my screen. Okay, RoyalQ is actually came into our space to build a community, because if you trade alone, you won't be successful. But we as a community of people that believe the success is built in a smart way and in working together. So what is RoyalQ? RoyalQ is a computer program based on a set of cryptocurrency trading signals that helps to determine whether to buy or sell a crypto pair. When we talk of a pair, we're talking about something that has got a base and it's got a code. But you learn that as we move forward in the business to say what does the code or what does the base mean. Normally we do our chart analysis. That's when you're actually going to see what is the base and what is the code. We currently have more than 17,000 cryptos in the world. But what is interesting with our robot RoyalQ, it only operates with about plus minus 70 cryptos. And it uses the 3 big exchanges, which I'm going to name them, which is Binance, Yobi, and Coinbase. So that is all about the RoyalQ. Now we need to find out what the advantages of using the RoyalQ. RoyalQ trades 24/7 non-stop. As I said, that the robot doesn't sleep, it doesn't get hungry, it just works throughout. So just think about it as hiring a crypto trading expert to do your crypto trading while you can sit back and watch the profits growing in your account. So RoyalQ never stores your assets. It never touches your funds. Your funds are safe on the exchange. I'm trying to move the screen again. In fact, you have total control of your money since all your money is inside your exchange. The RoyalQ app only uses the capital that is in your USD wallet, meaning that it's exposed to the robot to be used. Yeah. So the other last advantage that we have in our business, it is simplified and very efficient in trading. The RoyalQ bot, it gathers and collects market data. It will interpret it and it will calculate the potential market risk and execute buying or selling crypto assets on your behalf with, again, no emotions attached. So now we're seeing in our screen the evolution of money. Friends, please allow me to take you back about evolution of money. You know, it had already 7 stages and to get us where we are today. I'm just going to quickly run them. The first stage, people used to use the barter deal where you say you see the maize. So if you got a goat or you got a cow, you can actually do a barter deal to get what you want and with what you have. And there was no price attached to this agreement. It was the exchange that was done in a very good spirit. The second one, we see gold. This was gold. And then the other one is the metal coins. And the other one is this paper money that we see here. And the other one, another stage was which is our fifth stage, is a plastic cards, which we call them credit, debit cards or whatever. And then there's electronic money again in that space. But where we find ourselves now, we're finding in this space, which is the 7th stage of the revolution of money, which is the cryptocurrency. That started in 2009. And in 2010, the good news is the first crypto, which is very, very popular, namely Bitcoin, was born. And today, as I mentioned above, we have more than 17,000 cryptos that are born since 2009 to date. So RoyalQ, this is our market, as I mentioned. So like I said, 17,000 cryptos that are born. We see Ethereum, there's Cardano, there's everyone that you can mention there. So we will learn about them as we move forward with the business. So what is nice that we see now is the RoyalQ will actually take you through bulls and bears. That means there is highs in the market and there is lows in the market when we are in the crypto space. In many cases, as traders, we are unable to react quickly enough to changes in the market price to do the settings adjustment. But what is good now, the RoyalQ takes care of that. We don't have to worry anymore. And as you see, we see a Ferrari. Ferrari is very fast. Nobody can stop it when it moves. So that is why it's very quick to take us through bulls and bears. So what is happening now? We see a screen where we can see how do you get involved here. We see 120 US dollars. It only costs you 120 US dollars to get involved. And then there's a TRC20, which is a network that is working with a USDT, but all those you'll find as you join us as a family. And the 120 US dollars, it's your yearly subscription. And you only need to add about $20 for your gas fuel. The gas fuel is a very, very tiny fee that the bot charges whenever it picks up the trades to buy or to sell for us. So how to start in the 3 simple steps? Number 1 is to get the link from the person who introduced you to the RoyalQ or invited you to this presentation that you are actually listening to now. And then number 2 is to register your account with RoyalQ, and remember to download the app on Google Play Store for those who are using Android, and those who are using iOS, you use Apple Store to download. And then number 3, as I mentioned before, you only need to activate your account by paying your $120 US and then your $20 US for your gas fee. So now we had 3 ways to profit from the RoyalQ. Now, friends, let's talk about the ways of how we actually make money now on RoyalQ. Think about it for a second. You know, if RoyalQ is like every crypto trading robot that is out there, you know, there are few that are out there, then why is it so popular? Why everybody's now all of a sudden it's made about the RoyalQ? The secret behind this is because the RoyalQ network marketing and the revenue sharing program, listen, it will take you to another level where you've never been. So the other part that we have is to be part of the RoyalQ traders or social network to gain followers for your strategy. So that means trading trading with copy traders, or we call them professional traders. Here you follow what they are doing. If they made profit, you also make profits. However, you pay a fee to them of about 1%. I think they charge differently, but they only charge you that only if they made profits for you. So if you don't know how to trade, then syncing with an expert trader on the RoyalQ platform is the best option for you, but should you wish to do so. Now, the last one that I like, which is number 3 here, we have a referral program, and I always call it Babi Zebonge. Call all of them, you know, to come, you know, when you're using your Vuvuzela, calling the community. So this is a program that we really like, and why RoyalQ is so popular. The referral or this network part of the program is the most popular in the RoyalQ system, is because the referring of others, you actually earn passive income daily. And noting that it is not compulsory for us to do it, but if you don't have a big capital to trade, this is another option of raising capital by actually sharing the good news with everyone, not keeping the news to yourself. Now, talking of the referral or rewards plan, please allow me to take you, I've already spoken about this, take you to the rewards plan. The stages, it's got stages where that we use, we call them ranks. So as you see here, these gentlemen are all smiling and having a shock of their life of what they are seeing. And the other one is holding the phone there, looking and comparing the results and the excitement in the faces. Now we have the ranks or stages, or the ranks, depends on how you want to understand it. We got rank 1, where you actually say entry level, where you're going to activate your license with $120 US. And then from there, when you refer someone, you actually earn $30, which is your instant commission. You know, for everyone that is referring a person on an entry level, you'll get you $30. And then you'll also earn a percentage or a commission or on the trades that those referred people are doing. Now we got the rank 2, which we call a VIP 2 or stage 2, depends how you want to call it. And here you only need 3 people that you are personally referred by you or signed up by you. And then you have an overall of 20 users, meaning a team of 20 people in your team. So it's either directly or indirectly referred by you. You also earn $40 US as a direct referral bonus, and you get 30% reward bonus from the trading profit that is done by the 20 people that you actually have in your team. And then we got number 3. Here, you actually need to have direct 5 people that are referred or signed up by you. That gives you a total of 100 people in your team. You know, with other people that you already signed up, you need to make a number of 100 people. And then there, when you sign up a person, you actually get $50 US, and then which is your direct referral bonus. And then you get a 40% reward bonus here of the team trading profit. So that's exciting with a VIP 3. Then we move on to another rank, which is VIP 4 or rank 4 or stage 4. Here you actually need now to have 8 people that are directly signed up by you, but your team now must be having a number of 300 active users. And then here, when you sign up someone, you actually get $60 US. However, again, you get a 50% reward bonus from the team trading profit. Now we move to the another rank, which is rank number 5. Here again, the number of registers that are needed from you becomes 12. And then, but the volume of your team needs to be 800. Now, here you will now, it's looking better. When you sign up someone, you get actually $65 US. And then the team rewards, you actually get 55% of the team trading profit. Now we get to rank 6, which everybody is eyeing and dreaming of. Rank 6, you need 20 direct referrals that are signed up by you, and the total team of more than 1,500. I think because, you know, as you add up those people, they're signing other people and all that, surely you will end up with more than 1,500. Now the exciting part, you're signing up, your direct sign up is $70 US, and then you actually get 60% bonus of the team trading profit. So, sorry about that. So this is the last one that we're looking at, and what is exciting here, which is actually a very eye-catching reward, is the 10% that you get for as a global reward, which is actually paid once a month. So it's very, very interesting. So with rank 6, again, as I mentioned, that you need more than 1,500. Actually, the number there is very, very high, because everybody in your 20 and other 20s and other 20s, the power of 20, there are a lot of people that are signing up there, and they're making the number to be way, way over 1,500. So with my closing highlights, friends, allow me to say those, if you want to join us in this royal family, please note, which is very, very important to us, is that your money, or the money that you're going to deposit to your exchange, it's only for the trading. It doesn't go to your RoyalQ bot. The bot only trades with your funds that are sitting in your exchange, and the bot does not have any access to withdraw your funds in your exchange account, but it only have access to do what? To execute and trade on your behalf. Hence, we are sitting here and assuring you that your funds are very secured when you are actually using the RoyalQ. I think the other thing about that, your funds that are sitting there, you have a full control of your money at any given time. You don't need a permission to have access to your funds. However, it is in your hands, it's in your mobile phone, or even on your laptop. Those who are very popular in using a laptop to do withdrawal, deposits and everything, it's sitting on your laptop, it's right in your control. So I would like to thank you for allowing me, friends, to present the RoyalQ to you. And I really hope that you find it in your heart to join us in this miracle industry. You know, a game changer of note, and a business for everyone. It doesn't matter what color you are, You are educated, uneducated, but it is a business that accommodates everyone. Now, my leader, I think it's the time for questions and answers, and I'm handing over to my leader who's been watching who's the host, Mr. Leader KG. And I also want to extend my blessings to you all and thanking you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much, leadership. Bitcoin in Soweto, Mam Thuli Nkomonde. We are so blessed to have great leaders of your caliber in this amazing business opportunity. I feel like you can do it again and again and again. You know, when a mother is speaking, it makes a huge difference. You know, it's like you were there in the conception of RoyalQ, and you were one of the leaders, you know, strategic leaders that were giving guidelines as to how good this business ought to be. We are blessed indeed to have you. Thank you so much. And so wish we can have more of you. I know you're extremely busy. Thank you so much. There are great leaders present in here. You are here for the first time. There's someone who informed you of a great business opportunity where you don't need to part with your money. Your money remains in your exchange, which is an equivalent of a bank account in the world of cryptos, where you have full control over your crypto assets all of the times. So there's somebody who loves you so much that they extended this invitation to you. Should you have any question, please engage with us. And the very same presentation that Leadership Bitcoin in Soweto was sharing with us, it is available. Keep in touch with the person that informed you of this. It is your sponsor. And also when you need referral links and so forth, they will assist you with that. So please, we are now in a moment of Q&A. Even those of you who are on Facebook, please feel free to engage with us there. We're going to respond accordingly. A great business opportunity indeed. Let's hear please from other participants of this session. Should you have any question, we are here for that. Thank you so much, leadership. A lot you have mentioned. It's a business that we do with peace of mind. Q&A session. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Even if you don't have a question, maybe a comment, please feel free to do so. You just unmute and you speak. We all can do that.
Thank you so much, leader, our sister, mother, auntie to others. I don't know if you're a grandmother yet, but that was great. That was good presentation. That is Mam Thuli, aka Bitcoin Soweto. Thanks so much for that presentation. Thank you for the deep insight, even at the beginning, before the actual presentation. Thank you for that explanation of how everything started. Well done for the achievements, even studying the crypto. Well done to you, sis. We appreciate everything that you are doing, you and Leader KG. So if you are on the platform and you have been invited by someone, please ask for the link, as our leader has said, and subscribe and start trading. This is indeed success that is built in a smart way. Thank you. We use a bot that doesn't have any emotion like us. It will work while you sleep. Thank you, our leader. God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Leadership Tozi B in UK. It's a blessing to always hear from you also. So we are free, please, to engage. Let's hear from you. And I don't know if perhaps there are still further questions and so forth. Any leader who's available anywhere else, please, if you're in a position to speak, you can conclude the session for us so that we stop streaming live on Facebook and even the recording of this particular Zoom so that we are able to upload it even on YouTube, but we'll still remain in the Zoom to assist one another, just like that. I see leadership. There are some lovely comments. That is great leader Olagu in New York. It is beautiful. Wow, that was an awesome presentation. Thank you so much, leadership. Olaku in New York, I see great leader in Botswana, that is leadership, that is Ndate, because we said Mam Thuli, Ndate, Rafael Chifana in Botswana. Thank you, leader Bitcoin in Soweto for the wonderful presentation. Sandra in Cape Town, also powerful actually feedback we're receiving. I see great leader Gideon. I don't know how leader Gideon was able to type. He's mostly on the road, but today he typed. This is incredible. Be safe wherever you are, leadership. Gideon,
I'm at home now. I just came home.
Okay, beautiful, beautiful. We are happy. So Ruth in Botswana says, powerful, our mother, Bitcoin in Soweto. So yeah, this is a great session indeed. I see great leader in Johannesburg, the Kennedy. I will keep on reading. I see Kiakarete in Botswana. This is beautiful. Thank you so much. It was a great session indeed. So yeah, if any leader, please, if you are in a position to conclude the session, please help us with that. I'm busy on the background with the control in hosting and so forth. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for a wonderful session, Mathuli. It was great having you on board tonight. I'm super excited for my session tomorrow night. And then for everybody, can we take our powerful slogan, RoyalQ?
Welcome to
Welcome
the future.
RoyalQ.
Welcome to the future.
Welcome to the future.
RoyalQ.
Until we meet again tomorrow night, take care and be blessed. Good night.
Thank you, leadership Sandra in Cape Town. Beautiful.